Her primary tool, contraception, became widely available and was adopted most enthusiastically not by the unfit, but by the very educated and ambitious women Sanger wanted to see reproduce more. These women used their newfound reproductive freedom to delay or forego childbirth in favor of pursuing careers and education. This backfired spectacularly, leading to the very demographic trend the film satirizes: lower birth rates among the educated and higher rates among the less educated. The ultimate irony is that Sanger's lifelong effort to prevent a future like idiocracy likely became one of its primary enablers. Meanwhile, her modern supporters attack the film for satirizing the outcome of her work, often accusing it of promoting the very eugenics she championed. 4. We're drowning in a sea of toys, not debt. The common refrain that it has become too expensive to raise children is a convenient, if statistically baseless, deflection. The poorest populations and countries consistently have the highest birth rates. The real barrier isn't a lack of money, but a surplus of distractions. Prosperity has made luxuries and distractions, toys like smartphones, streaming services, and video games, cheap and ubiquitous. Simultaneously, necessities like food, shelter, and transportation have become relatively more expensive. As women entered the workforce in unprecedented numbers, they nearly doubled the labor supply, fueling a hyper-consumerist economy that churns out an endless stream of toys designed to appeal to their desires. This process simultaneously devalued the adult responsibilities traditionally associated with building and nurturing a family. This shift from a production-based society to a consumption-based one is perfectly captured by the observation that, when sex becomes a toy, humanity becomes a toy factory. The result is a society that invests its energy in producing and consuming toys, leaving the vital work of producing future generations neglected. The barrier to procreation isn't a lack of resources, but an abundance of diversions that has fundamentally altered our purpose. Conclusion. Initially conceived as a simple comedy, Idiocracy has become an uncomfortably sharp mirror reflecting our modern dysfunctions. From thought-terminating smears and historical ironies to economic fallacies, these dysfunctions are not isolated bugs but features of a system designed to deflect accountability. They protect a fragile, hedonistic status quo from the uncomfortable truths of its own demographic and cultural trajectory. The film's warnings are no longer futuristic satire, they are present-day realities. The film was a satirical warning, not a prescriptive manual. Now that we can see the writing on the wall, will we choose to read it?